Chrisean just got into it really bad with Tia Kemp after Tia told her to stop running after Blueface and focus on her son. Chrisean went as far as bringing up Tia's son getting and clowning her for it. She said Tia should be more concerned with getting her son out of the streets so he doesn't get again, instead of speaking on her and what she has going on with Blueface. But y'all already know how Tia gets when these little girls disrespect her. She wasn't here for this at all and dragged Chrisean for filth for having the audacity to speak on her when her son can barely do things other kids his age can do because she decided to drink and smoke while she was pregnant. The crazy thing is Tia didn't say anything disrespectful to Chrisean the first time, but after Chrisean talked about her son getting oh baby, it was up. She must have not heard of auntie. Okay, so this mess started when Chrisean got on the internet and started begging Blueface to take her back after running off to be with her new boyfriend, Tyden Newton.
Alright, so as y'all know, I see that I follow my baby dad. I'm gonna work it out with my family, okay? Everybody else for me, because everybody just everybody, and that ain't enough for me. So yeah, you see me, seeing Blueface will be crying, because like, I am chilling. I'm happy. Daddy, I'm coming back on me and the baby. I'm just waiting on your call. I love you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And I'm gonna make up for everything. I promise.
But of course, you already know this wasn't gonna come without any drama, and Blue's mama, Carlissa, was the first to kickstart the mess. She went on live and told people the real reason Chrisean wants to come back to Blueface is because she's currently homeless and needs a place to stay. It's unclear where Carlissa got this from, but she seemed very confident that Chrisean was homeless.
As soon as she gets off probation, she doesn't have... Well, I haven't seen her in a stable place yet, so, I mean, I wouldn't say that that's a lie. Your son gonna end up in a bad space. Well, long as his father is there, you can trust and believe his father is about his business. So she would have to go through his father to make that happen. And y'all keep thinking Jonathan's daddy play. He don't play more than I don't play. So she ain't playing me. I mean, it's clear and obvious that she don't have a stable place to stay. So she's not playing me. And he got a baby by her, so that's something that he got to deal with for the next 18 years. Graduation, high school, prom, homecoming. You gotta deal with that for the next 18 years, my boy. And if he don't have no insurance, he will be under my husband's insurance by morning. So you don't have to worry about that, and I will let Jonathan know that too. If Jonathan's insurance is not available, I will let my son know that his son can get right into whatever he needs to get into to get what he needs. Yes, ma'am. I already been told her that. So if he don't got what he needs, it's because she not saying what he needs.
Chrisean was not here for this at all, and she wasted no time in clapping back at Carlissa. She said it was actually Blue who was broke and that she had to pay his bills and debts on his behalf because he couldn't afford to do it himself.
God is telling me this and this and this and that. He don't want to listen, but the last time I did listen and when we broke up and he didn't have no money to facilitate the bills. So, all right, cool. I'm back in the picture. I'm like, I'm finna go get your chains. I'm finna go do this and this and that. Like, we finna, like, you know, get back together, but I'm finna make it right. Like, all right, I'm back to paying the bills. He like, all I don't need the money. I already got the money now in a different location. I said, all right, cool. Well, but like, I don't know what everybody like tripping about, you know? Like, I took off for a whole year and some change because for some reason it didn't work out. He wasn't loyal, I wasn't loyal. I fell off. Boom. You know what I'm saying? We fell off with the relationship, whatever. All right, cool. I just don't like how he's trying to put me in a position to go up against certain people when, like, certain people is not here for us. They not protecting us. They not making sure we straight, nothing. Like, that's cool. Like, that's cool. I don't care if you made up with your mother. Just have that under check. Like, make that right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this lady is exploiting our kids, talking about our kids, all for clout, just doing stuff for clout. And it's just too much for me to like care that much, you feel me? So I'm telling him like the little plan I got going on, like, hey, I'm finna go up. Like, we gonna be straight. I'm finna go get your stuff back. What's up? Da, da, da. He like, nah, I don't need no artist. I need a BITCH. Like, I need a Blueface. I was like, okay, me being a Blueface is me getting money. What niggas want their to get money while they locked up? Okay, we broke up. I was with other niggas. You was with other bitches. We not broken up. I changed my number. I'm not with other. You feel me? Nothing. It's not. It's all right. Let's do it right though. But don't tell me sit in the house.
But baby, Blueface was also like, hell no. He wasn't gonna sit in jail, while Chrisean sat on the internet and made him look like the broke one, when she is the one who is broke and has been relying on him to get back on her feet. An audio leak of Blue addressing Chrisean from jail, and he said he allowed Chrisean to stay at his house without paying rent because Chrisean was homeless and needed a place to stay. However, she is more than welcome to leave and find her own place if she wants to. He really doesn't care for real, as long as she stops lying to folks on social media about what is really going on.
Hello world. This is a message for Chrisean and Gina Malone. I accepted you back in with open arms so you can get on your feet. Ultimately, so my son can get on his feet. I offered you money just so you could solely focus on our son taking his first steps before his second birthday. I don't need you. I don't know what this jewelry heist ransom story you got going on is about, but if you have the funds to get your own space, you're more than free to do that. I thought I was doing you a solid. You know, you were homeless, so I gave you a...
Blue also posted a video of how Chrisean left his house when she moved out, and from the looks of it, she wrecked the entire place up. It was a hot mess and everything looked so disorganized. He also posted this IG story that said, Chrisean no longer lives here. Chrisean responded in an IG live and she accused Blueface of being a demon and a raging substance addict. She said he's been doing all kinds of jail and that he's trying to destroy her life just to get back at her. She claims she never messed up Blue's house and that the house already looked like that prior to her even moving in. Her friend also posted a photo of the house, claiming that the video Blue made was old. I was just there yesterday. This is an old video. Don't play her like that. He said, you're gonna have to give up your dreams to be with me. You can't be up under somebody and live your own life too. Like what? Chrisean, be great tonight at prom. He didn't want you to go so bad.
I need to stop talking to this demon. And he's smoking fatty. Like, he's getting high. Like, he was supposed to come home 2 years ago. He caught charges, found with in there. It went from coming home from 6 months to 2 years. And you over here, like, trying to really bring me down. Like, it's not even, like, just me. It's everybody around him. Everybody. Like, he bring everybody down. He used everybody to hurt each other. He heard about streaming problems, make a weird video, lying and saying that I left the house like that.
But see, both Chrisean and her friend are liars because people did their own investigation and they realized that the video Blue posted looked exactly like the background of Chrisean's recent Twitch stream. And while we're on the topic of her Twitch stream, she actually got banned from the platform after she left her son in the car to go argue with Blueface. On the phone, she told one of the Twitch employees who were in her house to take care of Junior, but the employee was distressed because the boy was crying, and Chrisean didn't care enough to check up on him. Her whole attention was on Blue, and even after she ended the call, she still didn't bother checking on Junior to see why he was still crying.
I guess she busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
I guess she busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not even busy.
Okay.
Babe,
She's chasing me right now.
I'm not busy at all. I'm not busy. I'm not busy.
I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Why did people here go with this? She laughs, so.
Here it goes. Here I come, Papa. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to the dentist. Y'all want to come? Okay. Well, is Jack coming?
Jack's driving.
Y'all act like that. Y'all don't even know what's going on. I'm not putting my child in the camera. Y'all keep saying, attend to my baby. I am attending to my baby. That's why I have certain people here tell me tend to my baby while I'm working. I'm not finna keep, you know? So, all that, put prayer in hands, y'all. Everybody that love me in the chat.
At this point, Chrisean realized she was losing the fight, so she decided to jump on Instagram and accuse Blue of putting his hands on her while she was pregnant with Junior. She said Blue used to her and kick her in the stomach so he could unalive Junior while he was still in her belly. According to Chrisean, Blue felt like he could do that because he was paying her rent, and also made it clear to her already that he didn't want that baby.
This one trip in Vegas, I was in the corner of the bed, he was beating my body, and then he like, if you move, your stomach gonna bleed. I'm a baby, you're gonna be bleeding for a month on schoolyard crib. You're not a crib. That's not crib. Having sex with your homies, the guy that puts you on your road manager, road dog, the first one you call, baby mama, that's not crib. You ain't even get DP'd yet. Posting your son P, that's not crib. That's a demon. For real, like, then he rode me over with a car. Like, bro, this is all when I was 6 months pregnant. Y'all be trying to say all this to y'all in a situation. Like, I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm not embarrassed or nothing. I'm just disappointed in myself because I let a watch and a couple rings made me feel like I had to kiss up to come back to see if I still had that. Like, my best advice for anybody, if you're leaving a situation, leave everything. If the car is in the driveway but the keys on the counter, leave the car. Leave. And don't come back. Don't even dummy yourself down. Like, because look, you'll make a stupid plan in your head. Like, I'm only going to come for this and do that. I don't really. All right, cool. When I checked the scenery and my stuff where it wasn't even there, oh, yeah, I was already on my way out the door. And he knew it. He felt it. So that's when he started like, I paid you $40 to stay in the house. He felt it. Like I was already gone.
Now, while all this was going on, Tia Kemp stepped into the chat to advise Chrisean because she was beginning to embarrass herself, and it was clear to everyone that she was more focused on Blue than actually taking care of Junior. She literally left him in the car to go argue with Blue and then expected a bunch of strangers she didn't even know that well to make sure the boy was fine. Which caring mother does that? Tia even brought up the fact that Junior literally has special needs, but Chrisean still chooses to ignore him to engage with internet drama. Now, as I said, Chrisean didn't take this well, and she went off on Tia Kemp really bad. She brought up the fact that Tia's son got because he was in the streets trying to be a gangster. According to Chrisean, Tia has her own mess she has to deal with, and Junior isn't one of them.
You already did this before, Auntie. And you nobody aunt. We don't know you. You're a funny ass lady, but we don't know you, bro. In real life, we don't know you, bro. You feel me? And even if you was my aunt, my nigga, call me like you really love me, bro. You don't know what's really going on for real and what's really going on for real. Like, I don't know what's really going on with your kid, bro. But you would want us to pray for him, right? When he got stabbed, I pass judgment. Oh, he outside. He banging. He this. He in the streets. Man, go get your son off the streets, man. Stab for it, bro. Yeah, I said it. Out here. I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me was like, yeah, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed up. It doesn't feel good, does it? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. If you got a kid, right? Okay. Don't stop passing judgment. I love you down. You funny. But come on now, stop speaking on me. For real. Stop speaking on me. Go back to clapping those saggy ass. Just go back.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody could tell me to stop talking about them thing I see in the media, okay? I done forgot I was on TikTok. Now I'm cussing you out. I don't give a f. If I see something on the blogs and I come across it and I see something and I want to say something, I'm going to comment and I'm going to say something. I don't give a damn who don't like it. When they see me in the blogs or in the media, they say what they want. You can't fight the world. You can't fight the world, baby. You can't. You cannot. You can't fight the whole world. All you can do is do better, man. That's all. Make the world a better goddamn place. If you don't want to be, nothing to be said about you, don't bring it online. I'm saying just what every goddamn body else have said, but with a kind heart. All right? Like I said, get your off the internet and go home and be a mama. All that online, all that, yeah, about it. All this been going on since she been in jail, out of jail. Nobody want to hear that shit. If I got to come on here with a bikini on or a thong, I'll show you this behind ain't saggy and bad body. I would show you. I don't like the body shame, but I believe you was an athlete or something like that back in your days and in your times. You can go run some of that burrito belly up off of you. Okay? Before you start talking about how I'm shaped and the saggy and old and all that, you better pray you get 48. Okay? Because I done been your age. You gotta get mine. All right? But I'm going to pray for you. I am. I'm going to pray for you. Okay? I'm going to pray for you, little girl. Now, y'all leave her alone and stop tagging me with all of this unnecessary stuff. Because I said what I said, and I ain't going to change. I said the I said.
As usual, people had their own thoughts, like this person who said, "We know a baby should be walking by almost 2 years. Tia Kemp is not responsible for her grown son getting but you are responsible for your son's state. After you pray, take that baby to the pediatrician today." Another person said, "So glad somebody is publicly holding her accountable. Love Tia. That baby needs help, and since her own family won't tell her, probably because it's obvious most of them were born with in their system. I am glad that Tia isn't afraid to say something. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Tia calling out Chrisean? And do y'all think Chrisean is really putting Blue first before her son? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.